What is going on, everyone? It's me, Avatar Ultimate, back again. So today we did the summoning video, we pulled the Jiansu, we pulled the Kelsang, and today we're going to be here to, well, showcase him and hopefully not take a massive amount of L's. I'm just going to show you guys some team comps that I've been trying with him, just to see how he performs, to give you guys a little bit of an idea of how I've been using him personally. And then, of course, if you guys have any suggestions, something that's worked for you guys that I should try, of course, leave it in the comments, whatever, let me know. But I'm just going to get into his skills. I'm going to show you how I have him built and what I use him for, and then we're just going to go and test him out and see how he does. So anyway, we're just going to go into his basic here. And, before I start doing this, by the way, if you guys already have him and you don't want to see the skills, you kind of just want to see gameplay, there are timestamps so you can just go ahead and watch the fights. You don't have to sit through this. So basic is Sweeping Storm. So he deals storm damage to all enemies and a 50% chance to inflict knockdown the enemy with the lowest speed for one turn, and increases turn bar of all allies by 5% for each enemy in a knockdown state. So what what storm damage does is inflicts rank 1 or air element for 2 turns, or inflicts water element for 2 turns if any water element heroes are on the field. So this skill is really good to use. Honestly, this is the main reason why I use him for his basic, because it is crazy good. You stack air element and water element, and remember, for each element has different effects. So like water decreases speed, air decreases defense. They're really good. And if you stack 3 water elements on someone, they're frozen. 3 air elements, it just drops defense by a crazy amount. The knockdown is also really fun to mess around with. So this is what I use him for primarily. I mean, obviously it's not his only good trait, but I just spam the crap out of this. This is a really funny move. And you'll see one of the teams I use him with. I take advantage of the water element thing. So that's his basic. His advanced Living Typhoon, so it's cooldown 5 turns. Create a giant typhoon of air that surrounds the caster's team, removing negative effects from all allies. Enters a Guardian stance for 1 turn. Advanced skill becomes Gale Force for 1 attack. So the Guardian stance is so reduce damage allies take from critical hits by 50%. Allies, but not the caster, become immune to debuffs while the stance is active. So there are a lot of people who use him for this stance. Now, my opinion on this is it is really good. Like, I'm not saying it's not. It is very good. But the thing is that, alright, so for me personally, right, because again, how I use him in the units I use him with, it's not that great. I'm not saying the stance itself is good, but for my personal team comp, it just doesn't. Alright. So, reduce damage allies take from crits by 50%. I use him with Peace Aang. So, and Aang gives defense buffs, as we know. So, decreasing damage from critical hits is good, but then, I just reduce damage I take in general with the defense up. So, I mean, you know what I mean? It's nice, but it's just alright. And then, again, the allies, but not the caster. So he is still vulnerable to debuffs, right? But not the allies. But again, Peace Aang gives immunity. So, So using him with Peace Aang just kind of makes these two, effects, I don't want to say negligent or useless, but, it's just, Peace Aang already does these things. So that's why I personally don't really use him that much for his stance. Because it's just I already have someone else taking care of it, So his passive, Enlightened Embrace. So increase attack and crit rate of each ally by 2% and increase defense of the caster by 5% for 1 turn when any ally is attacked while Guardian stance is active. So this right here, I would say, is probably why you would want Guardian stance. Not necessarily the stance itself, but this passive is what makes having Guardian stance pretty good. Of course, just buffing your team while being attacked. So this is why you kind of want him. You kind of want him as a frontliner kind of guy, able to take hits. So but again, I don't really use him too much for the stance. So that's why I don't really, I personally don't care about it that much. But the stance is very good, I'll admit. If you don't have Peace Aang, this guy is pretty good to have, and use him for that stance. And then the masteries, I have him at mastery 3. I don't have mastery 4 yet, but I'll probably make a video in the future going over, or testing him out with mastery 4. So mastery level 2, reduce damage all allies take by 25% for 1 turn when Guardian stance activates. So yeah, this is really good, right? That is very good. So mastery 3, heal all allies when Guardian stance activates. Heal all Team Kyoshi faction allies an additional amount. That's pretty good as well. And then mastery 4. So increase the turn bar of all allies by 10% when Guardian stance activates, and this doubles for Team Kyoshi. So very good on the Team Kyoshi team, which is one of the teams I've tested, and we'll try it out. I currently have him at 3 to 6. I pulled a dupe of him I mean, I wish I was recording, but I feel like if I was recording, I wouldn't have gotten as lucky as I did. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't record. So yeah, I was trying to pull for dupes of the relics that are on the banner. There are a lot of relics, and I ended up getting a dupe of him. And then I used the skill coin that we got from the challenges. So he's at 3 out of 6 or 3 out of 6 right now. I am going to make him 6 out of 6 in the future. So I guess when that happens, I'll make a video. Yeah, so that's what he's looking like skill wise and mastery wise. So again, pretty good. So how I have him built, let's just go into that real quick. How I have him built is with speed. I have him very fast. He does not have the ideal set just yet that I would like for him, because this amulet I would love to make HP just so he has a little extra bulk in there. I don't like the fact that his defense is so high, because he becomes a target for like defense penetrating units, and then he doesn't have that much bulk or HP to survive. So that's why I kind of want him with a little bit more HP, but otherwise I wouldn't really change anything else. Very good pieces I have on him as far as gear or speed goes, so he's a very fast guy. And again, my main thing with him is just to spam the crap out of that basic skill. The Guardian stance is great, but it's not, like, again, that's not my primary reason for using him, because I already have a unit that does the thing the Guardian stance does. When he enters it, it's cool. Like the healing, the damage reduction, the turn meter increase is great, but like that's only when he activates Guardian stance. That's not like an effect he has while he's in it. You know what I mean? So again, my personal usage for him is just to spam his basic. His Guardian stance is good, but I don't use him primarily for it. If you are someone who is using primarily Guardian stance, or like that's why you have him on the team, you probably want him with a slower, more tanky build. Me, in my case, I just have him super fast because I just want him to spam that basic as much as he can. Have him with a little bit of accuracy on him and some res in there. Again, because I want to get his basic off and getting those debuffs off, because it makes it crazy, because it also slows the other team down. It makes them more, it weakens them, so you do more damage. It's good. Like, you'll see when we play. And this is the pet. Unfortunately, it's not an HP boosting one, and I'm so upset they didn't release more pets to like go on these like new characters, because they're so limited in terms of what you can equip on them right now. And this is the Relic Spirit Shrine. So Spirit Shrine, what it does is a 40% chance to grant increased defense, skill nullifier, or invincibility to the ally with the highest attack for 1 turn when the caster attacks. So again, the more turns you get off, is the more this activates. So you know what I mean? Like, that's another reason why I just have him fast. So my speed build is primarily for that relic and for his basic. So that's how I have him built. I'm going to find an arena match, and we're going to test out different teams that I've been trying with him. I'm probably going to take some L's here, but again, this is this stuff I've been testing out. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to find an arena match, and I'll cut to that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the first team that I have been trying out with this character. So as you can see, it's an Air Nomad team pretty much, or Airbender. Air Nation team with DD Zuko, because as you know, he does also work with airbenders, which is pretty sick. So this is the first team comp, but I will admit this is probably the weakest one that I have, but I just thought it'd be fun. So this is the team. The point is just to take turns and just overwhelm the enemy with speed increases, accuracy increases, debuffs, etc. So we're gonna hop in here, and actually wait, give me 1 second. Okay, I had to check if Gyatso had a full set of gear on him. He didn't, so it's a good thing I checked. Alright, so this is what we're going to test against first. Let's see how it goes. I was going back and forth between the Lemur pet, which just boosts speed, or this one. I don't really know which one works better, but I feel like this team has enough speed as it is, so I guess this one works fine. So again, this is the team. It's just going to work to, take a bunch of turns, potential knockdowns, which would be great, but of course we don't get those, because why would I? And I think the first goal is to take down Kyoshi, and from there, this team shouldn't really be too much of a problem. I don't think. Right? Okay, yeah. As long as we keep attacking Kyoshi, there's no way she can counter us, right? So we're fine. But then we have AoE tech, so I actually might get screwed over because of that. Oh yeah, I have Aang back on a damage build. So because I know I recently changed him to a like a kind of tanky build, but I got rid of that for this team, or I guess for in general now. So he is going to be, he's back on his damage stuff. That did a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, he hurts a lot actually. I don't really like that. I don't like that at all. You need to stop doing so much damage because that's not good. So I'm gonna need you to stop that. Thank you very much. That was very rude. Okay, and then we do this. Right? I don't know why he was like hurting so bad, but like I did not like that. So you see, like this is what I mean. Like this is why I just spam his basic. Like he just, all the, you know, the debuffs are crazy, and then, you know, just the knockdowns. Like when you get them, they're just like clean. So there you go. That's the first team right there. I'll admit, for like, I don't know how it performs against like higher level opponents. Probably not that well, because Gyatso, outside of him just being kind of like fun to use with this team, I don't think he's that great. But you know, it's a little fun thing to do. You know, it's kind of fun. So the next team I got going on, let me set it up real quick, and then I will go ahead and start off. Alrighty, so this is team number 2. This is not my main arena team that I've been using for now just yet. We're getting closer. Actually, I mean, honestly, it's just one unit different. It's not like it's a big deal. But this is team number 2. It's a Team Kyoshi team, kinda, with Taliriktug in there. Taliriktug. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I think that's it. So this is team number 2. It's just Team Kyoshi, pretty much. So you have Kelsang there, you got Rangi, and Avatar Kyoshi, and then Tali in there. So the main point of this team, again, he still serves the same purpose. Is just now you have a little bit. You don't have him like any boosting speed, accuracy, none of that. It's just to kind of work with the power of Kyoshi and Rangi and Tali. So you'll see here. So you know he applies his debuffs. He gets the knockdown, which is awesome because now we can damage Kyoshi in the back here. I'm probably not gonna get. Oh, never mind. I am. All right, cool. And we can even actually, can we just get rid of her? I feel like we could just. Can we just kill her? Because that'd be amazing. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Wait, actually, hold on. This might. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Nope. This guy's not going to do anything, right? Oh, he actually does a decent amount of damage. Okay. Oh, she's dead. Perfect. That's what we want. Let me see the aftershock. Let's go. I love Kyoshi, bro. Kyoshi is crazy. I forgot this is a Kelsang video. Easy, look at that. Look at that. Frozen tier 3 debuffs. Like, this is what I love. This is what I'm talking about right here. I'm gonna just attack this, just so we can get the splash damage. Boom. Okay, or I would say, or you could just not. We could just do this and get the overwhelming wind. So you're dead. This is not gonna kill, but still, you know, why not? Free attack. Boom. Do this again. Another knockdown. We could just do this, get some health, and get an extra turn. And then this should be enough, right? This should do it. Yep. Boom. So this is going a lot better than my my other runs. My other attempts at using this guy were not that successful. So, all right. So that was team number 2. Again, the debuffs, the knockdowns. That's why I use them. You know what I mean? That's why I use them. So that was that team. I'm gonna do one more where I'm gonna showcase my main arena team, and then we're gonna call it. This is already getting kind of long. Okay, so this is the last team here. So literally, this is the main team I use for arena right now. The only difference is obviously Rangi switched out for for Aang. And Aang and Rangi kind of serve the same purpose, but of course Aang he has a little bit more utility to him because of his kit, right? But he's still there for damage for his buffs. So same kind of deal, but this is a little bit more smooth again because Aang's kit is a little bit more diverse. But same idea. So we're gonna go ahead here, basic skill, boom. All right, no knockdowns, but it's cool. She got the fracture. Oof, take a little bit of damage, it's fine. All right, so we do this. Why did it say revenge again? No one. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we could just get rid of this Kyoshi. Boom. Alright, cool. So that is gone. Next, we have to deal with Zuko in the back of there, and then we should be good. We should just win. Wait, did I target the Boken? Okay, I did. Good. Let me do this. Bop. Yeah, so the only thing I'm really concerned about on this team is the Zuko, because I know he has a pretty good burst damage. Otherwise, this team is not that crazy right now. Oh my god, look at that. That is annoying. Yeah, that also is very annoying. The captured stance. Alright, cool. We're doing good damage to the Boken, so it's not that bad. That. Alright, knock down the Iroh. Perfect. Okay, and he just gets to attack, because I guess that's how that works. Dude. Man, you're not dead yet? Like, come on, dude. Just. Oh, you can't combo. That's so annoying. Alright, whatever. Wait, don't aftershock. I don't want you aftershock. Don't. Okay, good. Oh, I think Kelsang's dead. No. See, this is why I want him more bulk. Because of that. Whatever you're gonna do. I don't want to attack Zuko just yet, because I want to get the defense buff up first, because I feel like he's gonna annihilate me. If I don't have that up. So let's just... Okay, I didn't have overwhelming wind. Or dust up. Okay, so we got the defense buff, we got the health back. So it shouldn't be too crazy. Okay, good. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. We eat those. This might kill him. Yep. He just died. Why didn't... Wait. What? What in the... Why did he die? And why is he still alive? What? Wait. Is he gonna die now? Okay. See, like, if anyone knows why that just happened, let me know, because I have no idea. But we still won, so I guess it's not a big deal. Alright, so there you go. This should be dead. Sick. Alright. I don't know why Tally just died there, but he dropped. And Zuko didn't. But alright, yeah. So that's the last team. Again, it's a little bit... It's kind of the same as the Team Kyoshi one that I just showed before, but... You know, Aang provides a little bit more utility along with his damage, so that's pretty good. So again, just to show off the Kelsang build one more time. Basically just speed. You know, give him some bulk. Again, I prefer to switch this out for more HP. But yeah, that's kind of the basic premise of it. You spam that basic because it's crazy. Really good debuffs. You know, the knockdown, the water element, air element. Once you stack that up a bunch of times, it just goes crazy. So that's why I use it for. Notice I didn't even use Guardian Stance, really. I never really needed it. But, I mean, honestly, again, if you just go back to it one more time, if you ever need a cleanse, because it does remove all negative effects from allies. So, like, let's just say your team is just not doing well with debuffs or whatever. Like, you know, you're just stacking up. Like, even against bounty, really, let's say you want to just cleanse the bounty, just use that and you'll be fine. But anyways, guys, it was me, Avatar Ultimate. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this. Leave any suggestions for any team comps, for builds I could use, anything like that. Suggestions for future videos. And yeah, I'm gonna be signing out here, guys. Stay awesome, my fellow gamers. See ya.